How's everyone doing? I'm doing great. East here from Team TJ, and welcome to the Devoured Dead. This is, I think it's a horror game. It wasn't very specific, but I think this is a horror game. And it was created by the Space Octopus Studios, which are actually the same people who made Do You Copy, which if you remember that, you would know that that scared me so badly. And this game was made before Do You Copy by the same people. So let's see if it's just as good. So let's hit start. Okay, let's see, I think I'm gonna go to, I don't want to be so too blind in this game. Hold on. I think that's good. I don't want to be too blind in this game, so okay. Okay. A man of means. So we can click on the door. And go through it, I guess. Okay. I was hosting a researcher from Erebond whom I had invited due to her experience with exotic animals. And had hoped to get some information regarding the thing that I had brought back from my latest expedition. We shared a drink from my private collection, outlawed under official law. Okay, but not much of an office for a man of means, and discussed the possible origins of the beast. My words faltered, and I excused myself momentarily under the guise of placing the key to my collection in its proper place upstairs. Click to continue. So it's locked. That particular one's locked. So, oh. What was that? So you can hide from that. That's weird. It's locked again. Let's, I guess, go upstairs? Alright, so we're up. Okay, so there's a key. Okay, that noise spooked me a little bit. So we cannot go through this. Okay, so we click to move this, and we are this little thing. And we can hide with the lights. Okay. Okay, that works. That works. So let's open this. Despite my best efforts, I was unable to confine my guest exactly what I had taken from me acidic exploration, and as we savored our drink, I found myself wondering if there would be any way for her to help without exposing her to the danger presented by the beast. I tried explaining the way it had stalked us in the snow, leaving behind footprints what seemed to have in all directions at once, and approaching from paths it could not have reasonably had access to. it could not have recently had access to, but my companion was unflattered, as she launched into yet another theory based on what little information I could provide. We retreated to the kitchen for a small bite to occupy our stalked thirst. So, okay, so we go through the door. Alright, so we're in the kitchen now. Alright. Okay. My guest put forth rather fantastical theories regarding the thing's possible nature. As I recall, she gleefully recounted the potential ramifications of my having discovered a freshly sophisticated manner of beast, offering to discuss and examine it personally. I wouldn't do that if I were you. My attempts to explain the havoc that the creature had wreaked on my expedition crew fell on deaf ears, and despite my intentional protests, I found myself leading my guest down to the boiler room where I had locked the beast away just after my return. Not done into this. Barricaded. Okay. How do we get through the barricadation then? This is barricaded, how do we get through it? It says barricaded, so there has to be a way. Let's go back on ourselves quickly. This might house... There might be something here we can use. Maybe upstairs. An axe. Okay, an axe will come in handy. Okay, so we're back down. Alright, so we have the whereabouts of 2 lamps, so we know we can hide from whatever this is. Oh, yay. Okay. As I stared at the empty cage, I felt the same cold, untempted fear that had haunted me in the final hours of my expedition. The thing that had stalked me and my men out in the frozen Arctic wastes had been released, and that had nearly escaped its confinement as we passed through Vermont. My fury got the better of me, and I rashly accused my guest of having taken my prize for her own personal gain. In my haste, I ordered her to seek shelter elsewhere in the house, and investigated the damaged boiler room myself, as it soon became clear to me that I had been wrong in my initial assessment, and someone else had assisted the beast in its escape. Fearing for the life of my guest, I reached my quarters, fully intent on arming myself against the beast, now prowling through my home. Okay, so is there anything we can do here? We can look at the cage. Oh no, 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 like... Okay, let's hide. I am devoured. What? Wait, hold on, there were multiple things? So there are multiple different stories in this. Alright, let's try to continue where we left off. I'll cut back once I'm back where we left off because we clearly failed that. Alright, we're back down here. Alright, so now we hide. So we escape the beast. Alright, can we look at the cage now? Or no, it doesn't give us the option anymore. Okay, that was interesting. So let's continue. And then maybe I'll try the other ones after when this is done, if we have enough time. So, your quarters. I guess your quarters is upstairs. I think this would be the quarters. Would it? Okay, yeah, we can go through this door, can we? I thought we could. I saw the notification that we could click on it, but I don't think we can go through it. Okay, what about this door? We've been devoured. What the heck happened there? Okay guys, we're back, and I think the game is glitching out just that little bit. But I don't get this. I don't get it. I don't get it. This game is kind of immersive, but unlike Do You Copy, there's no real way to know exactly what to do. But there are a couple other things here. We got the scientist and the bootlegger. Let's try the scientist to act next, actually. I remember this place. I was invited here. Something regarding a catalog. My host, Devin Mars Greek, sent me in the study offering a glass of brandy. Or was it scotch? Some forbidden, carefully crafted dark liquor for certain. He kept the key to that cabinet somewhere upstairs. So we're now in the... So now we're doing it... Okay, click to hide. We're now seeing it from the perspective of the lady that he had hosting. That's interesting how that works. Okay. So we can't go in many of these rooms. You can go upstairs. We can't go in the kitchen. For some reason, not yet. Okay, but here we got the key. Huh. We shared a fair few drinks as we decide his recent trip on aboard to some desolate and cold wasteland. After some time, he invited me to the kitchen, seeking my constellation in regard to some strange beast he had come across in his latest expedition. Sorry. Despite many attempts at acquiring more information on the creature, my host seemed reluctant to divulge, or perhaps he was incapable of forming an accurate description. Okay, so now we can go through here. Okay. After to no small amount of effort, he began to describe the creature first in small parcels of information, primarily relating to me what the creature was not. But before long, my host's eyes flashed with excitement as he recounted the tale of his capture of whatever it may have been, a wild-eyed, sinewy creature of some forsaken constant or another, both lumbering and impossibly fast, glistening in the snow and imperceptible save for the sounds it made. His description of the thing was beyond anything that I had come across in my research, a being that defied the natural order of what I knew to be true. When my host informed me of what was safely caged away in his basement, I had no choice. I implored him to show me. Okay, so now I guess we have to go get the axe. This game is interesting, but compared to Do You Copy, it's a little difficult to do, I've noticed. It's a bit difficult to understand what you're supposed to do in the story, how exactly you're supposed to progress through it. Like, how are you supposed to escape the monster in that one problem I've been having, and just what is overall going on here. What is this whole thing? So, let's go knock down the door there and go down here. He was angry at first, seething at me through clenched teeth, eyes of flame with accusation. I was unsure of what I had done, and terrified for my life. I believe that Mr. Morik, I'm probably butchering that name, sorry, recognized the fear in my eyes and knew then that I was not to blame for whatever had happened. There had been a cage, or rather the remains of one, twisted and warped out of its original shape, and my host not told me what it used to be. I never would have known. After a sudden shaft of inconstance, he ushered me upstairs, decrying me to the chamber secreted away in the far side of his quarters. So I guess we should... we cannot go back? We have to do the cage thing? Yeah, I think we have to do the cage thing. Okay, hide. Here comes whatever this thing is. Okay. Okay, there we go. So, back upstairs. And now let's go into the quarters, and we're probably gonna get looped into that weird world again. I doubt I'm actually gonna be able to make it out again, and I think that'll be it for the video, because I won't actually know what I'm doing here. Okay, here we go again. I am devoured. I don't get it. I don't get what I'm trying to do here. So guys, I'm gonna go back to the main menu. Yes, exit the main menu. So guys, I want to do this game, but I don't really know what I'm doing here. So, yeah guys, if you guys have any tips as to what I should do here, let me know in the comment section down below. I might try getting in contact with the creators to know what I actually am supposed to be doing here. So, yeah guys, I hope you guys did enjoy this video nonetheless. Please do leave a big fat thumbs up, that'd be greatly appreciated. Also, this happens to be the first video that you have seen by me. Please do consider subscribing to join Team TJ today for awesome gameplay videos and other amazing content like this. Again, apart from that, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Tiny96 out. Goodbye, guys!